Hello, it's Susannah here from The Good Property Company. You guys know we run a YouTube series and we've got a bunch of playlists for you. So if you're interested in deal sourcing, which I'm going to talk about today, look at that playlist, or raising finance or whatever. I want to highlight on our website, we've got the 101 property lessons. It's a free download. There's quite a lot of information in there, so grab it. I am doing a series about deals, see, I've lost my page now, but there you go, about deals that I have done from the very beginning. And this is what I want to show you today. As part of the 101 lessons is the property viewing recorder, okay? I want you to copy it. Just download it for free and then copy it. This is deal number 2. We didn't even call it deal number 2. We didn't start numbering our deals till about deal 10. And you know we've done £45 million worth of property that we sourced for 30 million quid. I am literally going to tell you about most of my deals. This one, Wellington Avenue, I wish I had kept it. However, in property, there's a really good saying, buy 5, sell 3, keep 2, buy 5, sell 2, keep 3. Why? Because property sucks your money. And for years and years and years, let me be truthful, if you're going to build a large portfolio like I have, you're going to be skint. You're going to be an official technical multimillionaire. So like if you got squished down like a cardboard box, you would be a multimillionaire, and well done you. But your day-to-day cash flow is going to be like, ah! And that's truth. So this is Wellington Avenue, my second house ever. Well, not even a house, I'm sorry. A little tiny one-bed flat. It was in an area very close to where I lived. I literally could walk 30 seconds from my house to the property. I found it from an estate agent. It was being sold by a housing association. It was surplus to stock. So I bought it through an estate agent. How? I did 100 phone calls, 25 viewings, 21 offers, got property. I bought it with a mortgage, and later on in this series I'll tell you more about other ways of raising finance. I've raised millions of pounds of cash as well. You want to know the figures? I bought it again for 79,000. Both my first 2 properties were 79,000. I did an 8,000 pound refurb. I did some of the work because I was a bit nervous. Don't do that. It wastes your time. You should be flying out there, getting more money and getting more deals. And we used to watch the drug dealers selling drugs in the back alleyway, which now it's a terribly posh area, but at the time it was a bit dodge. It was a very up and coming area. I rented it out for a number of years, so I learned my trade. I learned how to manage single let tenants. I'm still friends with my first tenant, Tim. He's a lovely guy. And I just really understood the methods of being a landlady as well as owning property. So I would strongly recommend you start with little baby one-bedders. Now, mistakes. Embarrassingly, I got the electrician, and don't laugh at me, although I deserve to be laughed at. I got the electrician to to put in the electric shower. And when the tenants moved in, because mistake number 1 that I did was not check all my services, because I made an assumption, assume makes an ass out of you and me. The tenants phoned up and went, Suze, mate, the shower's not working. So I phoned the electrician and went, Steve, mate, the shower's not working. He went, Suze, I'm an electrician. Did you get a plumber to plumb it in? So any mistake you're making, I've probably made already, okay? So you will make mistakes. It was no problem. I just had to kind of get them to my house. They had a few showers at my house, and then I got the plumber to plumb in the electric shower. So know that if you're learning, we just call them speed bumps, you are going to make some mistakes. I wrote the 101 lessons. What for? For you guys. We did 45 million quid worth of property. It's a free download. Look, it's there for you. Download it from my website, thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk, and hopefully, as a result, you'll make fewer mistakes because there's tons of information on there. So that property made me a few hundred quid. These days, by the way, I wouldn't buy a property unless it made me £1,000 net per month. But at the time, it made me a few hundred quid per month. I managed it for a few years. I learned my skills on it. You know, it was like a little kind of baby walker, really, as a landlord. And then I sold it for 120. And the estate agents told me it would sell for 110, and I'm not normally particularly greedy, but I knew the area was coming, so I put it on for 120, knowing I'd drop it to 110, sold immediately. I still wish I'd kept it, but look, 79 purchase, 8 grand refurb, a few years teaching me my trade, making me learn my mistakes, which I now share with you guys, and then sold for 120. It's not bad, is it? So if you're worried about getting into property, obviously do your research. We'll talk about that in some other videos, but get into property. It works. Good luck. Hey, I hope you're really enjoying the vids and they're proving to be super useful for you. Right, I got a load of free checklists for you guys. Just click on the link here, pop over to the website and download them now.